Hi, I'm Sydney.
And Connor.
And welcome back to my Flock and Squawk. And today we have before us some fish and chips because we are trying two very iconic British UK sauces. They are definitely ones that I have seen a lot of like British people and like influencers, non-influencers alike talking about. We like to watch Mr. James May in his Bug Out Bunker, and he often uses salad cream and HP sauce.
Brown sauce.
Yes, brown sauce as it's commonly known. So we are going to give them a try, and we were researching it just a little bit, and HP brown sauce is very similar to A1. They apparently have like a linked general history of American A1 is different than UK A1.
Yeah.
There's like this whole like split history of sauces, which is very interesting. And then salad cream, very iconic. Never have tried it, but apparently it's used very similar to like a mayo replacement. And all of what I've saw online said that it is common to eat both of these things with fish and chips. Some of them have like it's better with, you know, beans and sausages, that type of thing for more breakfasty versus steak and red meats. But salad cream said kind of like a mayo or tartar sauce, so that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Fish sticks and, well, fried fish and chips, aka French fries, were common for both.
Yeah.
So we are trying that out. I have our three dishes. We have normal American A1. We have the brown sauce, and then we have the salad cream, which is just out of your view, but I did film filling these up, so.
Yeah. I think we should probably go with the salad cream first.
I feel like salad cream will be my favorite.
Probably the lightest of the flavors. I'm like wondering if brown sauce is just gonna be steak sauce, is what we call it here in the US.
And it did say online that the HP brown sauce was eaten with steak. So we will see.
So it smells basically like mayo.
It smells, just maybe a slightly different vinegariness.
Almost like a mixture of like Miracle Whip or something.
A little sweeter than I thought. And it does taste like a salad dressing.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on which salad dressing though.
Not Thousand Isle.
And it's not ranch. There's like a tanginess.
The texture is more like a Kewpie mayo. It honestly tastes a lot like tartar sauce, which we have some right here.
Yes, it tastes like if Kewpie mayo didn't use like whatever vinegar they use, like if they chose a different vinegar. Because Kewpie has like a very distinct different vinegar flavor than this one has, but yeah, they're very similar.
Let's try it with a fish finger.
No, I already tried mine with a fish finger, but I'll just go in with our homemade tartar sauce.
It's almost like a tartar sauce without the pickle chunks.
Out the pickle chunks and out the dill.
Yeah.
So if you...
bread and butter pickles, maybe.
Yeah, had the essence of tartar sauce without that.
Yeah, it has that same kind of tanginess.
Yeah, that's really good. I can see why people use it as a mayo substitute, because it has a slightly different thing going on, a little bit sweeter than mayo.
I like it. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Now, I feel like this is just going to be like steak sauce. It just really smells like it.
It does, and it's ever so slightly thicker than the A1. Also, for the salad cream, we did keep it in the fridge, even though it wasn't opened yet. So
it smells like A1. If you were to put that on a plate and tell me it was A1 by smell so far, I would be like, oh, okay, and not even question it. It tastes like Heinz 57 sauce.
And you love Heinz 57.
I do.
I'm going to go in for the normal A1 because it has been a bit.
And regular A1 there's a lot more bite. Way more bite. Yeah.
Regular A1?
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
It's totally different. That's very different.
But the brown sauce I could probably get behind.
So Brits that are in America, or the States, however you want to refer to it, just get Heinz 57 sauce. and that's brown sauce.
Yeah, it has
yeah
less of a astringentness than the A1. And it's slightly sweeter. Like, it has a nice complex flavor, but slightly sweet, slightly tangy. A lot of things I read online compared it to ketchup, and I definitely see that comparison.
I'd see like a mushroom ketchup very much so. You know,
but a little bit easier on the palate.
Let me grab some Worcestershire.
I'm going to go in with a fish finger for it. I'm definitely liking the brown sauce.
I do too. Yeah, I like, Heinz 57 sauce. I'll just put it in this little glass. Yeah. So.
And I don't remember ever having Heinz 57, so that would be interesting for me to try and see that comparison for you.
Obviously, Worcestershire is very watery. It's not a sauce at all.
You just had like a little fuzzy on you.
Ah. All right. Let's do a little, I've never actually put it on here. I do malt vinegar though on my fries.
Yes, we are a malt vinegar lover.
There's a bit of that essence in the brown sauce, which I'm not sure if there's a fermented fish in the brown sauce. Anchovies or otherwise.
Let's see. Tomatoes, malt vinegar from barley, molasses, glucose fructose syrup, spirit vinegar, sugar, dates, modified corn flour, rye, flour, salt, spices, flavorings, tamarind. Maybe the tamarind adds a tiny bit of that, but based on the ingredients list, I can see why it's sweeter and more comparable to a ketchup with just how it is more friendly. Whereas A1 is not quite as friendly on the palate. Like, it's very distinct.
Yeah.
So A1 is tomato puree, vinegar, corn syrup, salt, raisin paste, crushed orange puree, spices, and contains celery, dried garlic, caramel color, dried onion, xanthan gum. So there are a couple similarities because this has the dried dates, the HP brown sauce, but then this goes differently with the raisins and the orange. But this is just way more astringent. Like,
it is.
It's very distinctly different. Whereas supposedly the A1 that you get in the UK is a little bit closer to the original HP brown sauce. Original, however you want to put it.
Yeah.
The more popular option.
I do like it. It's nice.
Yeah, I definitely prefer... Even, I feel like with a steak, I would prefer the brown sauce. Because I've always found A1 a little bit strong. Like, it covers the flavor of the meat.
I agree. And we should get some Heinz 57 to try the two. Heinz 57, I know, is a little bit punchier, too. Just a little bit than that. This is still more mild. I like it. I think it's worth having around.
Yeah. Now, granted, it was a tiny bit expensive because we are in the States and we had to order it off of Amazon just to be able to get it. But I'm very glad that we tried it because it's hard to understand what, when we're watching, James May, for example, when they're talking about it, they don't necessarily have, this is comparable to XYZ. Then you have to kind of research on your own of oh, well, people are saying it's kind of like ketchup, but it's kind of like A1.
Yeah.
But then A1 in the States is different than A1 overseas.
Yeah, and it's not at all like ketchup, I would say. Not like any ketchup that we normally use, but like a mushroom ketchup, maybe.
Yeah, the palatableness is definitely...
But speaking of James May's channel, Lucy Brown hates brown sauce. So... And it's oh, okay. Well, I could see how someone would hate that, though.
Yeah.
It does have a flavor.
It does have a flavor, but it's very nice.
Yeah, I like it.
In my opinion.
I like the salad cream, too.
Me too. I am definitely interested in trying the salad cream in, an egg salad.
Yeah.
Because I do like egg salad and that sort of thing, and I feel like that would add just a nice little extra level tang, because American mayo doesn't have quite as much tang as that does. But also, egg salad with Kewpie mayo is a little bit much because of how the Kewpie mayo has like a very distinct. So by using the salad cream, kind of being like in the middle zone of those two options, I feel like that'll be really good.
I'd like to try that on a sandwich, yeah.
But that is sort of our thoughts for now. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you comment down below your thoughts and opinions. If you've tried these before, are you from the UK and have more insight on all of this? Are we eating it wrong?
Yeah.
Because like I said, I just sort of picked fish sticks and French fries because that seemed like the most cohesive thing that all of these could be eaten with. If that's not the way to do it, let us know. We will try it again if you guys, you know, give us that feedback. And then also, if you want to see us try other British or foreign foods to us, let us know that as well, because maybe we'll do a follow-up or an addition at some point. We do have something coming up soon, though. Maybe next week, maybe not, depending on how things go.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you would like to do, or just give general feedback. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being you, and we hope to see you again sometime. Bye!
Bye!